So today is my birthday. I'm finally 19. It's kind of crazy to say, but I am really getting old now. But you know, gotta take it as I go. I am really excited to see what this year ahead has for me, because obviously, like for me at least, moving to like Australia, going to university, I've grown so much just from like that these few months, and I just wonder like what the rest of the year is gonna look like and what I'm gonna do as a 19-year-old, because I've definitely done a lot as an 18-year-old, and hopefully I stay like, you know, interesting and I don't become like an old grandma who gets up at like 6 a.m. and then goes to sleep at like 10 p.m.
So cute. It's the sun.
Save a couple drops for me. Hear me out. I'm just saying, somehow, some way, we'll find our way back to the melodrome. Back to the melodrome.
So on the agenda today, what we're gonna do this morning is, first I have this girl to tutor in the morning, so I'm gonna go and make some breakfast, enjoy my own personal time in the morning while it's still quiet, the hall, then do that, and then at around 10, Megan and I are gonna go to this market. It's selling like vintage clothing and everything like that at this Goodwood community centre, which is not one I've never been to. So I've been to Gillies Market, I've been to the Farmers Market, quite a few others as well, but I haven't been to this one, so I'm quite interested, because you also have to pay a $3 entry fee, so it better be good, right? Yeah, and that's basically it. For the rest of the day I might just chill, study, because that's what I've been doing like yesterday night as well. I was making some notes, but yeah, gonna be hopefully a chill, relaxing day, because that's what I promised myself. Sunday was the day I was gonna chill, but then, you know, at night I might just do a bit of study. I'm starting to read the book that I got from the market last week, and it's actually really good. I'm like around like a third of the way, a bit more than a third of the way through, and enjoying it so far. Potato and leek soup from the dining hall. Now that it's been getting colder, you've got this warming soup that they sometimes serve, which is a really good treat. Did you know that today at 3 a.m. in the morning, the fire alarm went off? So that was me literally lying in bed. I was like, is this a dream? Like, there's no way. Because I swear last week, because there was already a fire alarm, we were just like, oh, there's no way. Like, we're gonna have one like in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, in the morning, as in like 3 a.m. And it happened. Like, they prophesized it at this point. So yeah, somehow we all had to go down at 3 a.m. in the morning. Thank goodness I put on a jacket, because my friend, she like didn't even put on anything, so she was wearing a t-shirt, and she was so cold, and we were waiting for so long, because why would the firefighters be like up and ready to go at 3 a.m. So they actually took a bit longer than they usually do. We were out there for like at least 20 minutes. Like literally the first few days of a month. Like I don't understand how that can happen. So basically I woke up this morning and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna change my room. So I have. Basically I moved my whole room around, which took me like literally an hour, but I am very happy with the layout now. I think it looks a lot more spacious and I don't know, it just needed a change. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown. So now I've moved my desk. It used to be right there where the board is, and now it's moved here to be in front of your bookshelf. So now this is more like a designated study area, which I think looks pretty decent at the moment. And then to the right we've got my bed. So now it's in the corner. It's kind of nice because then when I sit up and I open up the curtains, my first view is of the city, if you can see, right outside where I want to be. And then so then when I study as well, if I look to the right, I get that perfect view of the city, which I really appreciate. And then in the corner, this will be where the clutter happens, because like where all my food and like drinks and stuff are. And I'm probably gonna add more to that wall here. And on the bottom, as you can see, is kind of where I store my clothes. I've also got my like cooking ingredients right underneath here. Then I got my new heater, which I got replaced compared to my old one, which is kind of ugly and like just didn't work properly. And I've got my little chair, sort of, what's this called? Little seat thing. My hats are still there. And yeah, so now it looks a lot more neat, and hopefully it will stay this way for a while.